Putra. I'm original from Indonesia. Currently, I'm working as R&D engineer at Terrasana Consultancy and also a drone pilot. My role is a research and development engineer. So what we do in Terrasana Consultancy is we do drone surveys, right, with sensors and 3D mapping, and also we branch out into environmental monitoring. So I'm in charge of that. So the course that I studied at Aviation was RIPL for drone under 7 kg. Under the course in Aviation, they stress a lot about safety, and particularly in aviation safety by administration. So that's just to cover a lot of the drone operational side of things, the insurance if things happen, and then the regulations that CASA, and how do we ensure that during the operation people are not injured. Pretty hard for as a mining operator to send people to actually measure the gas. Number one, some of the areas are quite inaccessible by foot or by any other tool. And number two, if the gas concentration is very high, well, you are endangering the personnel there. So a drone is a very powerful tool to do just that. So at the very least, if worst case scenario happens, we only lose the drone, right? Not the person. In the area of 3D mapping, also photogrammetry and other types of survey, it's also very powerful, because likely before you had to fly somebody up there. Now you just need a drone, right, with a special high-tech sensors to do the mapping for you. It could be done by one person. The cost is not high, and the job could be done within. My favorite memory was actually during the practical session. So at the time, it was my first time flying any drone whatsoever. So, you know, the first time you fly with a drone, you're nervous. Oh, it's gonna hit the cable, it's gonna fall down. But after probably about half an hour, then I started to relax, and I'm able to not panic. Would I recommend studying with Ace Aviation? No, I'm joking, yes. Yes, of course. Because, as I said before, the course was well structured, and the practical session was very helpful in a sense that the instructor gave us a few tips and hints on how to maneuver with the drone. And also, as Ace Aviation stresses about safety. I think in my line of work, that is important, because if I go to a remote area, to a mine site, I don't want to injure any personnel.